Apple released a new Apple TV a couple months ago, and with it, brought out some new features, especially a newly redesigned remote. Or you might still have one of the older models, but we're just wondering what the latest update may bring. In this video, we'll go over some of the best tips, tricks, and key features to ensure you make the most out of your Apple TV 4K, including previous generations. tvOS, one of the most powerful TV operating systems, runs on the Apple TV 4K, providing a truly immersive experience. Through its seamless integration with Apple devices and services, your family members can enjoy a varied range of entertainment from the comfort of your own rooms. Since no one really likes to enter email addresses and passwords, here's a quick tip that will save you some time. A faster way to set up the Apple TV is to use the existing settings on your iPhone or iPad. As long as your Apple TV 4K is powered on, connected to your internet, and Bluetooth enabled, simply hold your iOS device close to it and a pop-up will appear and ask you to set it up. When the two devices chat, the Apple TV copies over your settings. In a few moments, you'll be connected. You can even set up multiple accounts, carrying over all the settings and keeping your apps and preferences specific to that account. The brand new Siri Remote features an innovative 5-way clickpad that makes navigation more precise, and is also touch-enabled for those fast swipes. With the new remote, you get a touch-sensitive trackpad. The swipe pad sensitivity can be adjusted in the settings. The option is called Touch Surface Tracking, and you'll find it in Settings, Remotes, and Devices. Here's a quick typing trick. You can switch between upper and lowercase by clicking the play-pause button. It also features a power button that turns the TV on and off, and a mute button so that it's the only remote you'll need while watching the TV. Using Siri, you can easily search for specific shows or movies, control smart home accessories, check sports scores, the weather, and much more. The best part though is the jog wheel, which allows you to interact with your Apple TV content in several ways. As an initial feature, you can still swipe the remote around, but if you find that way too imprecise, the ClickPad provides a more tactile and intuitive way to navigate. To start the navigation mode, pause the video. With the video pause, rest your thumb on the outer edge of the circle pad. A jog wheel will appear on your video playback bar. Now with the circular motion in any direction, you can scrub to precisely where you want on the video. Apple TV's OS is jam-packed with apps, but by default, each one appears on screen in the order that you downloaded it. Just like your iPhone and iPad, you can rearrange and group apps any way you want. If you want to move an app, just highlight it, click on the trackpad, and hold it for a few seconds. Once the icon begins to jiggle, you can now move it any way you want. Now you can just swipe around until your preferred icon appears. While your highlighted icon is jiggling, you can also delete the app, or better yet, create folders to organize all your apps. Just hold down the play-pause button. Apple TV 4K will automatically detect the best picture signal that your TV is capable of handling. When you first connect it to your TV and switch it on, it prompts you to enable Dolby Vision if it's available. By default, Apple TV will convert all content to that format, which isn't such a good idea as it may seem. Many movies, particularly ones containing many elements, will have their frame rates increased, which will cause judder. Similarly, standard dynamic range, SDR content, will also be converted to HDR, high dynamic range, causing some colors to appear falsely enhanced. So, to avoid these issues, head over into Settings, Video and Audio, and select Match Content. Switch on both Match Dynamic Range and Match Frame Rate to watch your content as it's intended to be watched. On the Video and Audio menu, there's also an option called Reduce Loud Sounds, which is usually turned on by default. This actually squashes the dynamic range of the Apple TV's audio, and you don't want that. Switch it off, and you'll be able to feel the full impact of different sounds like crashes and explosions. Your neighbors may not thank you, but your sound will be free for excitement-crushing equalization. Make sure that Dolby Atmos is turned on in that menu if you have connected your Apple TV 4K to a soundbar or speaker that supports it. Sometimes you can't help yourself binge watching late into the night, and you don't want to disturb anyone. So, what do? Simple. Just use your Bluetooth headphones. Many streaming boxes allow you to attach headphones to the remote control for certain types of wireless sound. But Apple has enhanced its wireless experience to an entirely new level. Go to Settings, Remotes and Devices, Bluetooth. Here, you'll be able to add a pair of Bluetooth headphones. Within seconds, you'll be able to connect your wireless headphones. Now, you can stream all the content you want well into the morning. There are times when you just can't understand what people are saying in a TV show or movie. But Siri can help with that. Just hold down the microphone button to bring up Siri and ask, "What did they say?" Siri will then rewind a little and play the scene with subtitles, which disappear after a while. It's definitely a cool feature. Well, not many people know about this, but Apple TV never really turns off completely. This allows it to start and pick back up right where you left off. But what happens if you need to restart it? Like for instance after a power failure and it's messed up your whole entertainment system. Before you just unplug the box, press and hold both the menu and home buttons simultaneously until the light on the box starts to flash. This will activate the quick restart and you should be back up and running in no time. If you have a HomePod or HomePod Mini, you're in luck. Apple TV 4K owners running tvOS 14.2 or later can now set up a HomePod or a stereo pair of HomePods as their default speaker. This should be prompted during the initial setup if your Apple TV and HomePod are in the same room in the Home app. If that doesn't happen, however, or if you add a HomePod later, here's how to set it up manually. Open up the Settings app on your Apple TV, select Video and Audio, select Default Audio Output, and from the list of speakers, choose your HomePods. Currently, this feature is only available with the original full-size HomePod and can be used only on 2017 and 2021 Apple TV 4Ks, not the 2015 Apple TV HD. Now, I don't own full-size HomePods, but I do have a HomePod Mini. In tvOS 15, they'll be bringing this option over, so I'll be testing this out in the public beta coming in July. When playing Dolby Atmos content on your Apple TV 4K, you also get a full immersive home theater experience, which is especially awesome if you're using stereo pair of HomePods. Apple TV has some really great tricks up its sleeve, and more to come in tvOS 15. In case you missed it, you can check out our previous unboxing and review video on the Apple TV 4K 2021 model. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay up to date with all our latest content. With all that said, let me know what your favorite tip was in the comments down below, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.